What's happening there, YouTube? Genji here, and the end of the year has brought about a slowdown in the number of new games being released. I've been trawling the Steam new releases page for days now, just waiting for something mildly interesting to come out that I can do a video on. And finally, today we have My Winter Car, which is the sequel to the popular Finnish life simulator My Summer Car that released, I think, a few years ago now, and has been kind of on the periphery of my radar, but I've never actually bothered to pick it up. And so now that My Winter Car is out, I decided, okay, I'm probably gonna hop into this one. And all my friends that have been telling me to check out My Summer Car said, absolutely not. If you did not play My Summer Car, then you're going to have no chance of surviving the winter in My Winter Car. And I said, challenge accepted. So we're gonna hop into My Winter Car and see if I can survive the frigid Finnish winter long enough to reassemble a project car. So let me put myself in the corner here. We're gonna hop into a new game. I'm not going to do the Finnish language a disservice by attempting to pronounce any of this, but it is at least somewhat in English. So we have a last name and a first name. I think we're on this field. A highlight would be nice to show that we're actually inputting something here. There we go. Last name. We have to reverse this, right? So Kitsu Genji. It's reversed again anyway, and I see we can attach a picture. Go to Images folder and replace mugshot.png. Be right back. There we go. It's beautiful. Oh, we gotta put my name back in here. What did I do here? It was Kitsu on top, Genji on the bottom. I don't think there's anything else we have to do here. 1995. Granted 1995. Okay, so it is not 1995. Our license was issued in 1995. I think. Yeah, it's 1999, so it's definitely not our birth year. We're definitely not 5 years old, I hope. Or is Finnish life just that hard that we're already drinking and driving by the time we're 5 years old? Mortal Monday, we have a problem meter. If I remember from what little I've seen of My Summer Car, I think that used to be a thirst meter. Now it's a problem meter. And I see what the problem is. We have nothing to eat or drink. And our apartment is a mess. Look at this. We don't even own a trash can. There's just bottles everywhere. This is a disaster. Trying out some buttons here. Okay, we can zoom. We can crouch. We have 2 levels of crouching. We can run. Okay, we do have lights in the house. Let's go. Let's get this place lit up a bit. There we go. This does feel a bit like an indie horror game in aesthetic. Let's check out our apartment a little bit here. Oh! Oh, I see. I kind of like that. Like, it's very dingy, but I like the Japanese-style bathroom where it's all, like, one enclosed unit. So it's all watertight, so you can make a mess, you can spray water everywhere. You can even clean your toilet from your shower hose, which, our player here has decided was not an important thing to attempt. I just noticed we save and quit at the toilet. Phenomenal. There you go. I like how our water just disappears into the ether before it touches the ground. Can we take a shower? We can take a shower. Ah. It doesn't seem to affect our body temperature at all, which is good. I wonder if it lowers our sweat. We're getting sweatier. We've gained sweat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our sweat's going crazy. Alright, phone. Can't dial. Some closets that are inaccessible. Excellent. Lights. Map. Pirajarvi. I'm guessing... Just looking around here, 1989. It only seems to really be 2, like, towns, if you will. We've got Pirajarvi and Lop. And Lop is considerably smaller, so we might be up here? I'm not entirely sure. Let's take a look outside. Here's our bedroom, with a very dated design aesthetic with the floral drapes. Oh, look at that. As someone living somewhere where it does not snow, this is like a winter wonderland to me, although I'm sure if you're Finnish, this is probably A, Tuesday, and B, more of a headache than it is anything else. I'm sure we'll discover on our own as soon as we attempt to start our car, but let's close this for now. We have two separate, what appear to be like body pillow dockies for blankets. They're just, they could almost be towels, actually. We have zebra stripe pillows and zebra stripe towels on our bed. Incredible. So I think the first thing we're going to want to do, considering this game is all about our car, is probably hop in the car. And since we have a hunger and a thirst meter, we're probably also going to need to figure out how to get to some sort of place where we can buy some food. Hell yeah, CDRs. I'm going to burn myself an Evanescence album. 1999? Was Evanescence out in 1999? Surely. Surely. It must have been early in their career. What is this here? Is this wrapping? Oh, winter coverall, winter jacket. Wear jacket. Okay. Now we can go out in the cold. Ah. Yes. Give me my snowboard. Dude. Winter Wonderland. Although there's only very small hills here. I don't see really any mountains or hills large enough to get a good board day going. Maybe do a little sledding instead. Alright, I'm going to assume that this is our car, a Sorbet 1600 LTD. We can pop the trunk. We can scrape the window. Yeah, that makes sense. We have a towing hook on the back. Hello. Oh, get off the car, please. Is this a bird or like an alarm going off? It's very loud. So I'll probably want to scrape our window here. Clicking, clicking, holding. It wants to try. Oh. Okay, we have to click and hold and then wiggle the mouse around. Scrape it up, scrape it up, scrape it up. You can do better. Ah, that should be good enough, right? And we probably want the front windshield. Scrape. Scrape. Scrape windshield. We need to move the wiper out of the way. Scrape windshield. No. What? How do I scrape the windshield? We have to do some weird combination of clicking rapidly and moving the mouse. So like every window has a separate mechanic that you have to use to scrape it, okay? So I'll put this back down. What do we have here? Surely this is not an electric car in the backwoods of Finland in the 1990s. Cable plug. Is this a block heater? It's the only thing I can think of. Alright. We're in the car. Enter driving mode. Yes. Click. F. Right click. Hang on, let me look at the controls here for a bit. Okay, so we have a handbrake on space, so we shift with G and B. Interesting. Blinker left, blinker right. Oh my god, there's so many commands, so many buttons. Driving mode, return, okay. Reach, lean right. So we have a dedicated swearing button. A dedicated urination button. We check our wristwatch with you. Oh, no, don't quit. I want to go back. Wristwatch with you, so it's, oh god, it's getting late. It's almost 11 p.m. I assume. Yep, the sun's low on the sky. Shit. Well, we need to get to the store quick then. Enter driving mode, return. There we go. I'm driving. So, first things first, let's close the door. Can we move our... Oh my god, we have so much room on this seat. Look at this! This isn't the driver's seat, this is like a play mat. We can slide all around here. Alright, that seems good enough. So what do we have here? A choke. Oh my god. Handbrake. Yeah, we can't interact directly with the shifter. Wipers, window heater, blower. We have a zoom button, right? Here we go. Hazards. And a lean button? Oh, that's what the lean button's for. What else we have here? Ignition. We probably want that. Put the key in while I look around a bit more. So, temperature and... Okay, scroll the mouse wheel. Okay. So we're gonna want to get the car on first. There we go. Rev it a bit. Didn't even have to touch the choke. For some reason, we must have driven this recently because the temperature is already at halfway. If this block was cold, we'd probably need the choke. So let's get the blower. Yeah, we want the temperature to hot. We want the blower to up, right? So to shoot at the windows. Please stop revving the engine. Lean over, zoom in. Window heater. And blower? Yeah, okay, I hear it now. I'm gonna kill that bird. That bird is driving me insane. It sounds like a car alarm. Can we fix the mirror? We can't even really see. I mean, I guess we're technically seeing out the back, but it's kind of useless. We can zoom in a bit, I guess. There we go. Alright, we can see. I don't know if we needed to disconnect that cable. Close this. Do we just drive off, or... I can't grab it. F, left click. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be interactable. Shut up! Where's the... Gestures is K, finger is M. That's the one I was looking for. There's so many commands. There we go. Are all Finnish vulgarities vaginal in theme? Alright. Car started. We can see... We're gonna turn off the handbrake. And then shifting was... That's the swear button. It's B and G. There we go. Neutral, reverse, first gear. Okay, so we want reverse. Okay, yep, the cable just popped off. Handbrake, switch into first. Okay, we're doing it. We're driving. See, we're already masters at this game. Second gear. God, this is like, I'm taken back to the first car I ever owned. It was a Volkswagen Cabrio. Stick shift, manual. We don't have to clutch. We're sliding out. Oh shit! It's a little icy out. Okay. No big deal, no big deal. Nobody was around. Nobody saw that. Where? What direction are we going? I don't know. I saw a sign down here. On this building. The pub. Pub Napo. Do we want to go to... Can we buy food at the pub? Now here, there's some liveliness going on in here. Let's check out the pub. We can also gas up here, I think. Alright, handbrake on. Put this in neutral. There we go. Ignition off. Bus! Can we check the bulletin board? Are there job postings? This is, on top of being like a kit car game, I know this is like a Finnish life simulator, so there's like a bunch of just random stuff that you can do. Some incredible textures here. We're not beating the indie horror allegations. 91 hertz for some kind of talk radio. Nothing we can interact with though. Pub Napo. Dramatically slow door. There we go. Oh my god, it's so loud. I hope this is not licensed music. I've been thinking about karaoke nights. What if there are any willing singers in this place? Probably just a money sink anyway. Why do you look like one of the hostesses from Floss in Paradise in The Fifth Element? You got that little, like, airline service cap and the blue vest. Coffee, beer, vodka shot, sausage with fries. Well, I guess we are, I'm guessing problem is like a drinking problem, so do we need to constantly drink? Is this just the Finnish way of life? And that's how we cure the thirst. Let's see, does this... Yes, our problem meter is going down. Okay, so we have a crippling alcohol addiction. And we threw the beer bottle back behind the counter. Incredible. Gentlemen! You both have very, floppy appendages. Very poor motor control in general. Can I... This guy looks like he runs drugs for sure. I don't seem to be able to interact with these guys. They're not phased by peeing on the table at all. Also, I do not seem to be able to stop peeing, so we're just gonna take this outside. An adult man peeing all over the place. Very tame reactions. It's definitely not the first time he's seen that go down in his bar. Okay, so there's a building with... There's some stuff going on over here. Oh! Zoom. 24-hour food. There we go. That's what we want. Driving mode. Okay, I gotta figure this out again. The block is still hot, so ignition. Give a little gas. There we go. Handbrake off. Put her in gear. And away we go. Whoa, okay, first gear is basically useless. First gear immediately becomes too much. So we might as well just start in second gear. Okay, don't go too fast. Obey the stop signs. We know there is at least a bus driving around here, and we're spinning out of control again. Incredible. We're Finnish drifting. Actually, I'm trying to intentionally drift this to see what we can get away with here. Yeah! Quite a bit of drifting, actually. Very low-speed drifting. Okay, let's just park here. Whose car is that? Is that our... No, there's wheels on that car. That's not going to be our project car. Ignition off. Alright. Let's get out of here. Close door. PSK. Tervetuloa. I'm guessing Auki is open. We're getting our Finnish language lesson. Full immersion. Here we go. For sale, Chorus Revettes. Project condition. Only a little rust. Comes with 2.0 block plus head. Cheap phone. 08609 553 Reo. I guess we're gonna have to maybe call that from the phone at the house. Let me get a picture of this. Snap. And... Easy money. Become an advert mailer at Perajärvi region. Perajärvi. Driver's license recommended. Interested? Call 08231206. Is Auti from Control, right? The janitor? He was Finnish, right? I remember him, he would randomly break into, like, Finnish phrases. The only thing I remember was him constantly saying perkele. Okay, market. We're gonna need... Oh man, our problem meter's already almost up to half again. Behold! Car parts. Batteries, fuses, oil, car light bulbs, brake and clutch fluid, alternator belt, mosquito spray. In the middle of winter? Coolant car battery, $500 for a car battery. Oof. Or a Finnish mark. 2-stroke fuel. Motor oil. Automatic transmission fluid. Suomi seat covers. Here we go, beer. We're gonna need a lot of this. How many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so what, 24? And we need to drink like several a day. Maybe we want 3 cases. But for right now, energy drink, milk, sausages. Okay, we're gonna want some sausages. Pizza, macaroni box, the traditional Finnish staples of beer and sausages, sugar, yeast, coffee. Can we actually cook? Like, can we turn yeast into bread or something? Juice concentrate. The thirsty gator. Or it looks like a cross between an alligator and a pig, because he's got the pig nose. Zoom. Enhance. Mehuk Oma. Golden chips. Let's go. Buy a couple of chips. Alright. That'll at least keep us alive for a few days. Ready to figure out what else we're doing here. How do I check out? I saw someone behind the counter here. Hello? Oh, there she is. She? He? She. There we go. Incredible detail. How do we... Oh, I can just take my jacket off in the middle of the store. I'd like to check out, please. I'd like to check... Oh, there we go. 371.70. We just click that, and there's our groceries. Thank you very much. Oh, look, they actually bag it. PSK. Oh, we're gonna have to drag it out one at a time. No hand baskets, really? Nope. We can push our groceries to the wall. The sun's still out, luckily. Drop this. Oh, oh, there we go. Gotta crouch down. Hey! Hey! Stay open. Grab groceries. Throw them in the car. Alright. We'll leave that open. I don't think anybody's gonna steal. Or else we'll chase them down and urinate on them. I think there's a punch button. I have to look at the controls again. There's so much gambling. There was slot machines in the bar. There's slot machines at the grocery store. I feel like I'm passing through Nevada again. And Montana, from what I remember when I was in Montana. In you go. Bonk. Okay. We have supplies for a night. Let me in. Now, can I remember how to get back home? Driving mode. Still got some heat in the engine. Handbrake off. Ignition. Give a little gas. Uh-oh. Oh, here. Choke out. Ooh, that was getting kind of dicey there. Alright, choke in. So I'm not a super knowledgeable car guy, but I do work on my own car when it has troubles, so I know enough that the choke is used to, like, increase the fuel richness in the engine to help it combust easier. I'm just gonna rev it a little bit. Is that the time? There's a big analog clock in the dashboard? That's incredible. Alright. Second gear, first gear is useless. There we go. Tokyo drift around the corner. I have never had to do this level of snow driving. There is a car coming. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't gun it into the intersection. I've driven in places that have snowed, especially in, like, Tokyo. But I've not had to drive on freshly iced snow like this. Okay, we're going a bit fast. Don't start spinning the wheel around. Okay, so here's the bar. So we turned left to get to the pub. So we're gonna make a right... Not here. It was past the red house. We're gonna make a right... here? I know there's a racing component to these games, like after you get the car, at least in my summer car there was. Once you get your kit car functional, you can sign up for races and whatnot. I'm curious if we should learn how to master the snowdrift like that for purposes of racing at some point later on in the game. Although we'll see if we get that far. I know this is a slow burn game. I think I saw some people saying that, like, they were a dozen hours into the game and they were still working on getting the car running and functional. So I don't know how deep of a run we'll do, but I did want to hop in this and just play around with the sandbox a bit. So we're home. Ignition off. Took a few tries. Clear. Oh my god, what? Ah! Okay, thank god there's no fall damage. We just, we started the Finnish space program. Can we do that? Is that like a thing that we can do reliably? Oh. Door. Door. No, I don't know what we did. Got ourselves in the wrong spot. And then if this is a block heater, then this needs to go back in here. I very much doubt this is an electric vehicle, considering it's very much sounds like a combustion engine and it has a gas port here. Let's get the door open. We were 6A, I think? Although, interestingly, 5A does have an interior. Wonder who's here. We can't go in. What was... Hit was H. H for hit. Oh, someone's kicking up a storm over there. Hit. Can we break and enter? No. Publicly urinating on people is about as aggressive as we can get, I guess. Oh. Open? Oh my god, our problem meter is almost full. We can't even survive going to the store. There's a quick grocery run without having to hit the bottle. Nightmarish. Alright, so we'll drop this here. Do we have to refrigerate them? I mean, we could probably just stick them outside the front door and it'll be just as effective as sticking them in the freezer, or the refrigerator. Give me this. I think I might actually... Don't do this at home, kids, but I think I might actually leave one of those cases in the car. Because we just went down the road, and our problem meter is almost maxed out. So if we go, like, anywhere, we're gonna need to have some kind of beer supply with us. Although I'm kind of curious what happens if this is just a booze meter, not a thirst meter. Do you just, like, die of... What's the inverse of alcohol poisoning? Alcohol withdrawal? Do we just have a seizure and drop dead? Is this the life of the typical Finnish man? Alright, we have a clock on the wall here. It is almost 3 a.m., I assume. And it's still light outside. The benefits of being... well, benefit. The effect of being so far north. Close. Door. Alright, how do we open shopping bag? F. Opening the bag. Oh god! Chips kind of flew across the room. Alright, oh, no, 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 no. Can we rotate the sausages into here? Give me the sausage. Throw the sausage. Sausage. You know what? That works. We just need them to be, like, sideways. Oh! How did that happen? Is it because... oh, is it because it's on the stove? Are we supposed to cook them? We don't just raw dog them? You know, let's see if we can figure out the cooking mechanic without burning our house down. We're just gonna have a fridge full of random sausages. Packed and unpacked sausages. Incredible. Alright. Chips. Go in the chip hole. Do we have another chip hole? Only one chip hole. But we can maneuver this here? No. Well, they're just gonna go right there. So, okay, we can interact with burners. So this is, let's put this on the bottom burner, bottom left, and then turn this on. Oh, okay, scroll wheel. It's cooking, we're doing it. We're learning how to live. We're a newborn baby waking up in an adult man's body, figuring out how the world works. I'm going to very intently watch as our sausage is cooked. 2, 3, 5, 6. Is that maximum heat? Do we need a pan? Is there a pan in the cupboard? Cooking pan. I guess these could be like hot plates. They're not coils per se, so that may not need a pan. Oh, that's kind of gross. Like, how do you clean this? You just have to scrub and then wipe it down with a bunch of paper towel? I'm just waiting for the house to just burst into flames. Okay, well, I'm just gonna grab this and eat it directly. Eating that sausage put us into the red on our problem meter, so we're dying of our alcohol addiction, so let's pop a beer. If we're gonna throw this again, I probably want to angle this at some kind of trash can. Empty bottle. There we go. Oh my god, that did nothing to our problem meter. So let's see, how many beers, let's science this out. How many beers is it gonna take to quell our insatiable thirst for alcohol? Oh, that's one way to get rid of your trash. Just push it through the geometry into the void beneath the world. Okay, so 3 bottles of beer to clear the problem meter. And we are now visibly drunk. Incredible. We have a little pee, so I guess we'll, you know what? I want to see. Can we make yellow snow? Nice steamy whiz. No. Oh, no, you gotta shake that last bit out. He's got a slow taper at the end here. There we go. That's disappointing. Are you gonna put a pee mechanic in a game that's all covered in snow and not have the ability to write in the snow? It is early access, I guess. So it's still Monday. It is now going on 4 a.m. The sun has finally set, so we have a long night ahead of us. Let's see if we can figure out this phone. So let me get my picture up here that I took of those numbers. We have... Alright. 08000. Do I have to press a number to start dialing? Oh, it's the number pad. 08. Nope. Hang on. Start fresh. 08609 553. Patching you through. Operator speaking. What do you mean he's not answering his phone at 4 o'clock in the morning? Oh, there he is. Sure, yes, I had the car here. Come here to check it out. You know where I live. Do I? Who the hell are you? He just keeps talking. Did they forget to translate the rest of this, or is Finnish just a really inefficient language? What the hell is he talking about? They gave us, there were 3 translated lines. He's on like sentence 7.
Mutta ei mitään sinä niin. Tuohon käymään minä oon täällä aina kotosalla ja kahdella se autokin kuntoon. Moro, moro.
Good God. What the hell was all that? I feel like we're missing some information here. Oh. Car for... Okay, well at least we know where we're going. We never did figure out where we're at. Is it this? I don't recognize the layout. I'm flipping this around in my head to see the three goalposts that we have are our apartment building, the bar, and the gas station. And we made a left and then found the bar. We made a left and then we passed the intersection and found the bar. And then we continued past the bar to get to the gas station. And the gas station slash the gas station slash market was on the left-hand side, right? Yeah, bar was on the right, the pub was on the right, gas station was on the left. So is it like, is this the pub and this is the gas station, maybe? We just have to cross an intersection to actually get to it, maybe? That would make us like this, but I feel like this is too long of a drive. Well, we've got some time to figure it out, because it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning, and the sun has just gone down, so I think we're probably going to need to go to bed. We'll worry about the, lights on. We'll worry about... It'd be nice if the clock actually... Well, I mean, we have the wristwatch, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's see if we can sleep until it gets light out again, or if we have to wake up in the middle of the night to drink some more beer. Sleep. Going to sleep. Oh god, we just kind of dive bomb onto the bed. Don't even get under the covers. We just rotate ourselves. And we're up. God, I wish I could get it that easily. Didn't even lay in bed for an hour and a half, trying to find the will to crawl out. And it's still the middle of the night. It's almost noon? Well, now I'm not sure. Is that actually going on midnight now? Did it get dark super early? Maybe I had it backwards. We have no more fatigue meter, so I'm not sure how to pass more time. We just go back to bed? No, we literally cannot go back to bed. Well, let's pop at least one beer. Here's a depressant, right? It should raise our fatigue. But our problem's going up. How do we drink a beer and got more problem? Oh, there it goes. Good God. I'm not quite sure how to deal with our stress meter. Let's see, can we just run around and make ourselves tired? Do we need to generate, like, 5 more hours of fatigue? Jump. It's not working. We are, however, increasing our stress meter, so that's fun. Can we run while peeing? We can. We can run into our own stream of pee. Oh god, no! Close your mouth! This man is a psychopath. And then that's the dribbling. Just shake it out. Oh, okay, we can hold it. We can force it out. There we go. We have to pee actively. There's somebody. Let's just jack his car. God, our fatigue meter's not moved at all. So we have to find something to do for another 6 hours or something. Let's see if we can figure out how to reduce stress. Can we watch TV? The remote does not work. Oh,
Zealand is in
there's the power button's actually on the
and it is
surface of the
placed
television stand. That's interesting.
right over the empty ocean, as if it was deliberately placed aside, far away from the others,
Boots.
to be held there temporarily.
It now seems to be obvious that New Zealand is a placeholder for Italy, accidentally left unnoticed in the design document by the grand designers, perhaps of an alien origin. What you're about to
we're
hear
watching
is
the
a phone
History
recording
Channel.
of the scientist contact. The question arises, if New Zealand indeed is temporary, is it only a matter of time when the designers will notice their error? If so, what will they do? Surely they wouldn't just delete it, would they?
Tell that to map makers. Getting my quality Finnish education. That did not do anything for our stress meter. Oh yeah. I want to dance around, but I also need to keep an eye on the stress meter, and it actually went up, so this is not it. At the risk of that being licensed music, we're gonna turn that back off. How do I de-stress? Is it eating potato chips? No, but that did dramatically increase our problem meter. That's gotta be like a combination thirst alcohol meter. Because I don't think eating potato chips makes you sober. Not sure how else to describe that. It doesn't undo your body's physiological need for alcohol. Can we drink tap water? Empty bottle. Drink. We can! Oh! We just look at it and we're drinking water. Oh! Okay. Okay, that'll save us a lot of money on beer. We do now have to take another leak. This is primarily a bladder management game so far. We've done a lot more pissing than we have car building. And our stress meter continues to raise. It's 6. When does the sun come back? Oh my god. Swearing lowers stress. We can just scream into a corner for half an hour and de-stress. That's incredible. Okay, I spent the entire night screaming into a corner, and I have finally managed to de-stress. I did not open a portal, unfortunately, but I did learn some Finnish swears. Mitä helvettiä? I guess we're still waiting for the sun to come out. It's past 7 a.m. I guess I'm going to throw some glass bottles into the world. Just out into the snow. We'll deal with them in the spring. Can I get this bottle? There we go. Or we can figure out how to push them. There we go. We'll push them into the map. And they'll roll away, and we never have to see it again. There we go. Now, if only I could get rid of these. These are attached. They're nailed to the floor. So we're still waiting for some sun to come out here. Bloody moon. We're into that Finnish metal. I can appreciate it. Oh! There's a little light from beyond the horizon. We're almost here. So if we're here, we need to get over here. So it's the exact opposite corner of the map. We need to figure out how to get on this highway loop. I'm gonna guess, based upon the car we saw oncoming when we were coming out of the gas station, that whatever road that is, we'll head out that direction. But whatever road that is, has gotta be this main highway here, because they were going way too fast for that to have been like a city road. So that's gonna be our plan as soon as we get a little more light here. So we'll fast forward in time a bit here, since there's no way to pass time. Huh. I just noticed this here behind the bedroom door. Our fuse box. Are we gonna... Do we have bills to pay? Are we gonna get an electric bill every month? Every month? Every week? If I just shut... It did stop. Oh no. So I should probably be, turning the power off when we're not at home, huh? Somehow we still have light to this bulb. It's a miracle of modern science. I think it's bright enough now that we can get our drive on. I do want to quickly, since we've kind of passed one day, per se, I want to do a save and quit, because I don't know if sleeping saves or not, and there's no save button in the menu. So I want to save, and then we'll just hop back in real quick, just so we don't have to do that again if something happens. Yeah, because the days are quite long. Well, the nights are quite long, the days are quite short, and there's no way to pass the time. Like, you can sleep if you have enough fatigue, but if you don't have any fatigue left, you just gotta kind of stand there and let all of your bars go up. Alright, so let's do this all again. So, our block heater is still connected, we have to scrape the windows, and each window had like a separate minigame we had to play here. So this one was wiggle the mouse around. And the front was like, you had to click rapidly while wiggling around. There we go. That's the outside dealt with. Get in, close the door. We're cold now, so we're gonna need the choke out. Need that extra rich combustion environment. Let's get this started. Ignition. Give her a little gas, there we go. Choke in. We're doing it. We're driving, we're thriving. Alright, we've got some beer in the back seat. No officer. I was not drinking today. Don't try that at home, kids. Alright, we just drive away. Pull the cord out, and then first gear. There we go. Don't hit anything, and we're good. Do we have... No, not the choke. Don't choke the engine out, please. Where's the lights? Lights. There we go, we have headlights. I'm gonna start in second gear. First gear is useless. Let's go back to the gas station. Oh, the steering's kind of tight now all of a sudden. Spin around the snow. Let's back up a little bit. So we gotta do a full 360 here. Hopefully nobody's coming from this direction, because I'm going for it. Alright, we gotta K-turn this. Nope, I just saw another car go by. Spin the wheels, spin the wheels. Alright, go, go, go. Yeesh. I feel like I'm paddle shifting with the way that the shifting works in this. You gotta like, there's no clutching, there's no maneuvering the shifter. You press B to go down a gear, and you press G to go up a gear. Okay, so here's the mart. I don't know, we've got a good amount of gas. We got the engine heated back up again. So we're gonna go, we'll just pick a direction. We're gonna go left, I guess. Okay, so we are, there we go. We are in Perejärvi. I can't see out this window, so I'm gonna YOLO it. Don't hit me, bro. Do I have the window heater on? There we go, because I can't see out the back window. Let's get that going. And speed limit here is 60, so I'm gonna guess this is the highway. Let's just drive for a while and see if we can find any landmarks that'll guide us to where we can pick up this car. Nope, here comes our first big test. There's a big turn in the road here. Are we going too fast? Are we going at a good speed to not slide off the road? Feather it. Losing a little traction, but it's not as bad as I was fearing. Okay, we're good. It's actually kind of a beautiful drive. I kind of wish I had some tunes to drive with. I think I read on the Steam discussions that you can do custom music. You just drop like MP3s into the games directory, and you can listen to your own tunes, but I'm not going to do that. One, because we're already playing, and two, I don't want a copyright strike. Or copyright claim. Actually just got one for my playthrough of Skate Story. I got through 2 episodes, no issues, tons and tons of Blood Cultures music. And then finally on the last episode, I got a copyright claim against one single track in like 3 hours of non-stop Blood Cultures music. They claimed one song. Not that I'm monetized or anything, but I like having that clean log. No problems found. Nope, is that a speed camera? Was I speeding? What was it? It was 60, we're doing like 90. We're still looking for some kind of landmark. There's been a lot of snow. A lot of trees. A speed camera. Here's some power lines. That might be something we can look at. There's a house. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the map in-game. I might have to pull it up in a separate window here. And here's another big, like, 90-degree turn. So we've done 2 90-degree turns now. We might be able to use that for our direction finding, our way finding. Oncoming car. As tempting as it is to cause a head-on collision, I don't think it'll go all that well in this game. There is a person, multiple people just in the highway here. You can stop and ask for directions. Here's a building. Let's walk over here. I don't know if this is the building we're looking for, but we're going to use this as kind of like a Tefl green. There are people wandering around. Some kind of smokestack here. So let me pull up a map here. Right, I couldn't find anything online about this. So I guess we'll just keep driving. Although there's a garage around the back. Hang on, let me K-turn this. There's also a plug here. Maybe we are supposed to come here for something. Because there is, there's real parking here. This is some place that you would leave your vehicle, so let me go back. You can go inside. What is this place? What is this? Futufan Calling Connections. It's a lady. There's a receptionist. Oh! There's a whole, warehouse. Hello, you must be the new applicant? Am I? Managing Director is not currently in his room, so please wait a little. Can we talk? What am I here for? What's going on here? Can we get a job here? Is this a part of the Finnish life simulator? We can come here and work a warehouse job? What is this man wearing to work? He's packing pizza boxes in like a suit and tie with a sweater over it. And we're apparently managed by a vampire. He's got that kind of wispy Dracula voice. The managing director is in his room now, so you can enter. Well, my car is running outside, so let's make this quick. Hello, my name is Petsky Teffelgren, and I am the owner— Oh, the company operates an ICT sector, and we are an important part of the ICT chain. He walked away. Can we root through his stuff? Got anything I can steal? Where'd he go? Are you? Is it you? He seems very busy. He's on his phone. He's making deals. He's doing business. Coffee? Can we just steal some coffee? 1760. Pick a cup. Coffee cup. Coffee. Coffee. There we go. Coffee cup. 1760, and it didn't cost us a dime, and we can litter? Oh god, we have to go through like a training orientation? Get me the hell out of here. Ow, my eyes. Futufon. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. We'll put a pin in this. I think we found a place where we can make some money to finance our car fixing operation. But for now, I'm wasting gas out here, so let's get back on the road. You can close your own door. Hopefully nobody's stolen my car that we've just left running with the door open. Get me in here. Alright, driving. We can probably turn the headlights off now, right? Handbrake off. Second gear. Which way was forward again? It was just like this way. There we go. We're spinning. We're spinning. There's still just people wandering across the highway. They're trying to die. Gotta find some traction. There we go. Second gear. We gotta build it up. Okay, so that did not help us at all. Nice little diversion from the endless driving, but we're still looking for where to pick this car up. And now there's like a... We're drifting to the right for some reason. I don't know if we've got like a tire pressure issue now. I don't know if that's what that light... That might be tire pressure. Although I don't know... I wasn't able to open the hood on this car, so I don't know... We're spinning, we're spinning. Slow down. Woo! Put it in a ditch. Alright. Back it up. There we go. Here comes a car. Don't hit me, bro. Charming little car. We're stuck. Back it up. Just go forward. Just go forward and out. Forward and out. Wiggle. Wiggle your big toe. We need to build up a little bit of speed here in the ditch before we can... There we go. And then handbrake. And we're parked across the highway now. That's always a good thing to do. Traction. Traction, please. There we go. Okay. No damage. Nobody died. We're good. The sun's already setting. Oh my god. Our problem meter's getting kind of high, but we do have some beer in the back seat. Always a good thing to combine with high-speed highway driving in the snow. And an unreliable vehicle. Why did we spin out? We didn't even do anything. Oh, we almost found that telephone pole. Okay, so there's a three-way intersection here with a bridge. Oh, there's a car behind me. Go around. Go around. Hey! Hang on a second. Let me get this window down. Just you wait right there, buddy. You wait right there. Yeah, that's right. You get the hell out of here. Okay, so there's a three-way intersection here with a bridge. So let me look at this map. We're gonna find our way around. Are we at Lope? Is this Lope? If this is Lope, we went way, way too far. Let's see, I'm gonna poke my head in here. There's a little building over here. This says... something with Lope in it. Lopentier. Oh! I saw the car out. Somehow. Is it because the window's open? We were running fine until I opened the window. Uh-oh. It's not closing. How many cranks does it take to close this window? Good God. It was cruising till I got to like the last inch. Crank. 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 I'm hearing that bird again. It's been following us. Choke out. We've got so many lights on right now. Ignition. Gas it. Ooh, okay. I choked it out. We're still in business. Yeah, this is Fleetari, so I think we went a moat too far. Well, I wonder if we can work on our car here. Oh my god, just go to second gear. So if that's the case, and we want to come through here and make another left? Because we did not cross the bridge. We're in the backwoods now. Okay, we're crossing a train track. That's good. I think I know where we are in the map now. I'm just glancing at it here. So there should be on the left, somewhere up here. Stay on the road. Is where the dart was on the map. How fast you want to go, man? This is a backwoods road. Here. There, I'm off the road. You happy now? Wait, who was honking at me? There's nobody there. Anyway, before we stall this out again. Get her back straight. Two straight. There we go. Traction. Traction. How are we not getting any traction? We have to have at least 3 tires on the road. There we go. So I think this... There's a man standing here. Alright. Put it in park. Handbrake it. I'm gonna leave it running because I think our starter was sounding kind of dead, and I'm worried now about that, about not being able to get back home. We're gonna do something irresponsible. Don't look, YouTube, or anybody with responsible driving practices. That really did not move our problem meter all that much. Close it. Is this the car? It's just a flat sheet of metal that we have to then forge into a car chassis? Well, there's the car. That's our man. We found him.
Se on velipojalta jäänyt tuo...
Okay, there's no way they're accurately translating this.
No siinähän sitten kävi niin, että velipoika muti ihan toiselle
He's saying
paikakunnalle,
way too much for that to be, well, there's the car.
Siirtelemään perässä aatua, niin minä sitten ostin häneltä, ei minä maksanut
Determination.
markkaa siitä, ajattelin, että minä ostan häneltä ja mitä siitä oli jäljellä. Ja ajattelin, että minä sitten myyn se osina eteenpäin.
Oh god, what the hell? What button is the stick your head inside somebody else's chest cavity button?
Pitää sanoa, että
The headbutt button.
kyllä siinä on enemmän osannut kuin 100 markkaa. Niitä osista, niin ihan hyvin voitolle jää tuosta.
Cool story, man.
Nyt olisi hyvä saatu koko loppuosa, niin aatonkori on. Ja siinä on...
You gonna sell me a car, or are you gonna tell me your life story?
Ja ne on ihan kaikki on kunnossa. Ei
The sun is setting.
Nämä nyt pitää saada pois. Pitäisi saada muuta tavaraa tuohon vai ja... Ei oikein tillää pitää tuosta
Oh my god, would you shut up and sell me a car?
Eihän se minun auto oo, eikä minä sitä rakentaa.
Sell me a car! Sell me the car! Shut up and sell me a car! He won't stop! He's an unstoppable yapping machine. He should be a Twitch streamer. What are you talking about? Where is the car? Oh, here's the car. Oh god. 500 mark. This is not a car. This is a memory of a vehicle. He was not lying. It does come with the engine block. Oh god. I'm in the ceiling. How do I pay 500 mark? Thank you. And if you can bring me some firewoods. Some firewoods? No, I give you $500. Cylinder head. Oh god. Well, we're definitely not going to be driving this out of here, but... What is this? We have a hood. Here's the engine block. Let me throw these in my car. And we'll take these with us until we can figure out how to get the car. Ah. Open. Engine block. In the car. Oh, that was heavy. You just don't shut up, do you? I'm sure this is important. Let's throw it in here. And I think we're not gonna fit the hood. So I'll have to come back for that. Unless I can... Wasn't there a... There is a towing hook. I don't know if we're gonna tow a bare metal chassis scraping down the highway all the way back to the house. But we need to get out of here. I'm going to drink some of this soda. These bottles of orange soda that I have in my back seat here. We're gonna pop one. One for the road. It is now getting to nighttime. So, let me figure out how the hell we're gonna get this to somewhere that we can work on it. You just tap the brake and it starts spinning. Okay, there's an intersection here. I think if we go right, I've been informed by somebody with some experience with my summer car that in this area, this backwoods, there is a home that is owned by our parents. So I just continued up the road. We're gonna make a right at this intersection. And I think the next right is a place that I've been advised to check for some progress. Let's go check that out. Nailed it. Which I think is this. Let's see, this says Kesselin Peranti. Sure, it's a right. We're looking for a right. Let's go. We're on our last leg here. I'm not sure if this car is going to start again unless I can get it on a block charger, or a block heater. Let's see, that was the rail line. Okay, yes, I think we're on the right road. Looking for a house. Here's a house. Is this the place? I cannot... Oh. Here's a garage. Let's see. It's got an automatic light on it. Nice. Let me see. I'm gonna put this in park if I can see the handbrake. Let's engage this. Let's see if this is a place we can get into here. Oh. It is. Let's go. I can't see a thing. Hopefully this is our parents' house, otherwise we're just breaking into some random person's lake cabin. Now I need a place. Oh, baby, yes. This has got to be the place. Look, it's all here. This is where the work will be done. Light switch. Now, the most important thing that I need right now, spanner set, radio, wiring harness, is a place to charge our car. A sledgehammer? Is there a block heater port here? Or is our car that old that these newfangled modern homes just don't come with one? Because if so, we might be in a spot of trouble. I don't know if I actually don't know if I want to pull the car in, because if it doesn't start again, I might not be able to get it back out. Jerry cans for gas. Motor hoist. Alright, so let me go inside and see if we can get this place lit up. We'll let the car idle here for now. Where would a light switch be? Oh, no, that's the breaker for the whole house. Aziz, light. Do I need to... Oh. Oh, no. There's a door here. Is there a light switch in this room? There is, thank God. Okay, there's a bed. Here's a light switch. Okay, now we got the light chain started. What in the hell is going on here? This man is just... Oh. Is it cables? It's like a rope. I thought he was... Well, no, it might be projectile vomiting. I can't quite tell. Either way, gross. A helmet. For racing? Yo! Deliver firewood. Okay, so this is also our quest marker. Let's get these lights on. Let me drink from the tap here, because I'm having a problem. He's not drinking from the tap. That could be a problem. There's nothing in the fridge. Uh-oh. We'll read that in a second. I'm having an emergency here. I need to find a source of water. Another bedroom. Parents are loaded. Here we go. Sink. I can't run the sink. Alright, well we're just gonna have to go pound a bunch of beers out of our trunk. Drink. So do I just leave this running all night? There we go. Let's close this for now. Keep the heat in. Now can we drink out of the sink? No, it kind of seems like that's only something we can do at our apartment, which is a bit odd. Nothing. Laundry room. Porch, yo. Got a porch light? Shower. Let's close this. We could drink out of the washing faucet. We can't drink out of the sink. No, we're also about to piss our pants, so let's we will urinate anywhere except in an actual toilet. Can we pee while drinking? Our body is very confused right now. In one end and immediately out the other. We're gaining an insane amount of urine, but we're not. Our problem meter is not going down anymore. I think we might have hit like the maximum amounts of that we can refill from thirst alone. The rest might just be the alcohol addiction. I also don't seem to be able to pee anymore, which is interesting. I've got some pee, it just won't come out. Anyway, let's turn this off. No, that's the opposite. There we go. So we're, oh god, we're peeing in the sauna. A sin. The only thing that will get you immediately sent to Finnish hell. Can you stop peeing? We're just gonna have to let it play out. Okay, it's over. The onslaught is over. Dipper, can we actually use the sauna? Excuse me. Excuse me, what is this? Don't look, YouTube. Alright. A little boomer humor. Lights off. Lights off. I think that's probably as much as we're going to be able to do tonight. Unless we want to drive all the way back to the apartment. We're going to have to go somewhere to get some food. Unfortunately, I did not think ahead enough to leave some sausages in the car as well. Unless I can DoorDash something here at our parents' house. I think we're just kind of going to have to roll with the hunger. But we're fully fatigued. It's just after 6 p.m., a.m., who the hell knows. I do want to, one, close this. 2, turn these lights off. And then, I'm not sure what to do about the car. I'm worried that it's not going to start again in the morning, but we can't leave it running all night, so we'll turn it off. Close. And we'll close this up. Let's turn the lights off. And let's go to bed. Hopefully we can sleep until the sun's back out. Going to sleep. Oh. I'm awake, and that's a problem. Let's save real quick. And I'm actually going to take a quick break before we hop back in, and we'll see if we can get the car back to the garage here. Okay, we're back. And, yeah, I need to get my problem meter dealt with. We now have the issue that we're very hungry, and I didn't bring any food. So we have to either find some place that we can get some food locally, or we have to drive all the way back to the apartment to get some sausages. In fact, if this is where we're going to be doing all of our work, then I probably want to move all of our stuff here anyway. Remember to keep the house warm, otherwise water pipes will freeze. And if locals call for firewood, just do it and don't lay around. Ah. And you need to stop drinking. You're a grown-up man now. Look at what happened to my brother. That's your future. We are in Madeira now, and we'll come back when it gets warmer there. Mom and Dad. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these car parts off here. If I can see the car parts. Cylinder head. I think we have it. Yes, okay, there's our cylinder head, so let's put this on the shelf. For now. Lights. We'll put that there. And then we also got somewhere in the dark engine block. There we go. So let's drop this here. Boop. Spanner set. Open. There it is. Oh god, we have individual spanners. Fun. A parts catalog. Ah. Okay, so this is how we get parts for the car. Spoilers. These are what, like exhaust manifolds coming off of the engine. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of Google Translate to play this game. Radiators, prostate for your fastening, excuse me. What kind of seat are you selling here exactly? Shocks, sound systems, headlights, speedometers, tachometers. It's all here. So we just, I guess we just like click it and then it adds it here and then we drop this in the mailbox. Rims. Oh man, this is a lot more involved than I imagined. And this is just the stuff we can order from here. There's other stuff we'll have to source, like all the individual parts like I saw. We've got... can we rotate this? Yeah, we've got like individual engine pistons in here and... Oof. Alright. But that's all a problem for future Genji. For right now, I have to not die of hunger before we can even start working on the car, so... I guess let's see if we can take a ride back to the house. We know where we need to bring the car now. We just gotta find something to tow it with. Interior light. There we go. Slide around here. Oh, I didn't scrape the windows. Shit. Well, I can do that while we're waiting. So let's get the lights on. We can't see if they're on or not. They're not. Maybe if I scrape the window, I'd be able to see if they were on. You know what? I think I'm going to do the other window now. It was a bit of a pain not being able to see out of the passenger side window while we were hunting for where to go. So what are we scraping the windows with? Just like our fingernails? Because that's kind of horrifying to think about. We're instantly fogging up. Let me in here. Who turned this off? Lights. 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 Does the car car probably has to be on for lights, right? So, enter driving mode. Let's, the block is cold, so let's pull the choke out. cross our fingers and pray that the car actually starts. Gas, gas, gas. Come on, baby. Yes, all right. Choke in. Let the windows defrost a bit. Why are we not, Oh, I'm freezing. Let's put this to center then. Oh, because the blower was not on. I think because I closed the game during the break, it like reset the positions of all the controls in the car. Come on, baby, I'm freezing here. I still got the jacket on. How can it be warm enough in here to defrost the windows, but not warm enough that I'm not freezing to death? Okay, well then put it all the way down. Warm me up. Or I'm just gonna get out and go step into the house for a second. I don't want to freeze to death here. We're finally making some progress. Let me in. There we go. Just instantly. Just standing in the doorway. Ah. And let's see if that buys us enough time. Because our hunger bar is dangerously full. Alright, lights. Lights. Lights, lights, lights. There we go. Eventually gets it. We're not freezing to death anymore. Okay, so let's see if we can navigate back out of here. I don't know what's behind us, but we're going to hope that it's nothing. And back. And forward. Okay, so we need to go right. This will get us back onto the... There's a fence there, I guess. This will get us back onto the back road that we came in on. And then we're gonna want to go left, and that'll put us back towards Lope. Lope? Lope? I'm not sure how Finnish pronunciation works. But we're racing against time here to make it back to the apartment to chow down some sausages before we die. And then I'll probably want to load the car up with some more groceries and bring them to our parents' house. That way we can focus on working on the car and not running back out to town constantly. Whoop. Thankfully, we have not yet hit a pole. There's always a pole nearby, and we spin towards it, but we never actually impact it.
Saatana! Vittujen vittu! Oi saatana!
Okay, so Lope is to the left, so we're gonna go left.
Perkele! Vittu! Saatana! Perkele! Perkele! Saatana!
Yes, I'm just driving around swearing constantly to try to de-stress a bit here. Whoop! Whoop! I swear, just tapping the brakes at all, man. Okay, so here's Fitari. So we want to make a left here somewhere. Here we go. Perajarvi. This will take us back to town. Seems like we've, between having a full fatigue bar and driving through the night, we actually get to have some sunlight again. Driving to the Finnish countryside. A picturesque Finnish forest. At daybreak as the sun rises over the tree line. It would be a bit more of a beautiful sight if we weren't dying of hunger. The hell was that? Oh, I see buildings. I think we made it. Now, what part of town are we in? I'm not entirely sure how to get back to our apartment. If I can find our apartment or either of the two businesses, the pub or the food mart, will be golden. Here's the pub. Here's the pub. Okay, so we actually drove past our house. But I'm not even gonna turn the car off. I'm just gonna park it. And we're gonna rush out of the car. Oh. Well, thank God that our beer stayed in the trunk. No, it's closed! Shit! Oh my God, we're gonna starve to death. Drive! Don't hit me. Sweet, we made it. Okay. Well, we know where we are at least. We're just gonna go to the next intersection. Make a right. Here. Do a little Tokyo drifting. That's a wall. Oh. Back it up. Back it up, man. Drive. You're going to die. All right. Handbrake. Go. Run. Oh good, we have a noisy neighbor. Ugh, I'm so sluggish. I'm starving. Ugh. Hey, where's my sausages? Eat. 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 Oh, yes. Drink a beer. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to our parents' house. Shut up over there! There we go. We're gonna live another day. So I think we should probably hit the 24-hour mark. Load up on some food we can bring back to the lake house. So let's steal our other case of beer here. God, this would drive me insane. I cannot deal with noisy neighbors. I have a bad enough time when I can hear my neighbors playing music in their backyard through my windows, let alone the entire details of their conversations. Oh, the car does not appear to be handbraked. That's fun. That's what I'm saying, man. See if we can get us a little bit of a charge before we get back on the road. I don't know if it's going to be long enough to reach. No. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Toss it in. Hey! We nailed it. Now, let's just make sure the power is still off. Yep. No power. Let's check our mail before we hit the road. Tapi. Ketvoka. Jusaka. Where are we at? Here we go. Kitsu. Nobody loves us. Okay, so gas station, then lake house, then we build. Okay, window scrapes. Choke out. Let's get in driving mode here. Let's get off the steering wheel. There we go. Choke out. Ignition. Yeah, the engine's a bit cold. Let that run. I need to scrape. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, there's a racetrack out there. We land with the finesse of a cat. Doing a little Assassin's Creed there. We gotta get up on high and have a look around so we can mark our map. Alright. Assassin's Creed Finland. You know what? I've been driving around. I did not realize we could put our seatbelt on. There we go. Safety first. Well, safety like third after struggling with heating the car and drinking and driving. So, handbrake off. Put her in reverse. I'm gonna keep doing that because the shifting buttons, the shift up and shift down buttons, are right next to the swear button. Oh, I forgot to unchoke it. Shit. Oh, we're sliding back. We're sliding. There we go. Alright, the back is closed this time, right? We need the blower to be on. There we go. Let's put it more towards the top. Okay. To the store! Okay, so yeah, so this is the outer ring highway. We might actually want to take the inner country road back to the lake house. Let's pull right up front this time, because we're going to be doing some shopping. Ah, warmth. So how do we deal with stress? And is there anything... Is cigarettes? I bet cigarettes deal with stress, right? We've got 1,200 bucks. Hard charger. Let's buy some sausages. Coffee. How do we actually make coffee, though? Let's buy a coffee just to test. We do have quite a bit of beer still. Buy some chips. I wish we could see it as like a subtotal of what we're about to spend here. We're probably gonna want some parts. Let's pick up a classified magazine. Maybe we'll have some more car part options in here or something, or like some job offers. And then pack of smokes. We'll see if that deals with stress. And an energy drink. There we go. A sample all there is to offer. Hello, I'm back. I didn't die of problem, or starving, or peeing myself to death. Or not peeing myself to death. Thank you. Okay. This should help us survive a little bit longer. Why does it do that? Open the trunk. Get in the trunk. Alright. Back to the lake house. Hopefully the car starts. I'm not sure what's worse, driving up over a hill where you can't see the other side of the hill, or driving down the other side of the big hill where you're just accelerating out of control into a big turn. Oh god, our car was just... the shadow was just floating in the air. I thought I had, like, ramped off that hill or something. That was terrifying. Okay, here's the bridge. So we want to go right. This will take us past the mechanic. Yep, there's Fleetari. We're just gonna go for it. Good luck, everybody. Let me get that car, though. Check that out. Hang on. Look at that, a little rusty on the undercarriage. Oh my god. I would definitely do away with the Persian rug upholstery. Nice. Oh, he's got another car inside. I assume we'll probably be coming here to do some work at some point. This car just has one flat texture. It looks like it just came out of Blender. I don't know if we were supposed to see that or not. We can't interact with anything in here. Hello. Oh, I feel like I've seen you before. Also, what am I stuck on? Service brochure. Buy Dino Time. Oh, here we go. Carburetor. High performance fuel pump. High performance alternator. Race carburetor, camshafts. Oh god. This gets down to the nitty-gritty, huh? Service brochure. Engine block repair, brake check repair, wheel alignment, roll cage, engine tuning. Oh god. Some of this stuff is expensive. We're gonna have to grind out some cash. Okay. This is a bit above my pay grade right now. Pistons, crankshafts, alternators, water pumps. Oh yeah, here's all the good stuff. Okay. I know where to come for the parts. But before we can get to that point, we gotta get the car home. What about this one? Alright. I think we should be getting close here. There's some mailboxes. Oh, oh, oh! I think I just saw our ticket. I'll go check that out in a minute. Let's park the car, let's get our food inside, and then we're gonna have to take a little drive. So I'm actually gonna put this off to the side here. So I want access to get the car in there. And I think the car just stalled anyway. Let's turn off the ignition. Handbrake. Let me out. Let's get our food inside while we still have some light to go by. Now, why didn't they start us here? What's the importance of us having our own apartment? There's multiple bedrooms here. We could be living at home still. Alright, let's deal with our meters before we head back out again. Okay, why does that door open in and this door opens out? I guess this room is small enough that it doesn't really facilitate opening in. But I'm still going to question your interior design choices. They lack consistency. Alright, so we need another beer at least. There we go. We're a little bit hungry. I am worried about opening a whole pack though, because we lost like 3 sausages out of the other pack. They just disappeared. Stick this in the fridge. Didn't I have 2 packs? I thought I brought 2 packs of sausages. Now we have 1. That's okay, I picked up some more. Let's unpack. Created a potato chip railgun. Alright, chips over here. Cigarettes, I think... I want to say, I'm guessing some of these deal with stress. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I bought 2. I want to get the rest of these sausages in here and look at... the classifieds we bought. Come here. Get in the fridge. Alright. Close. And then... I guess let's pop another beer. Just a ridiculous amount of alcohol. I was trying to avoid having to drink 3 bottles a day, but... here we are. Is it like drinking a bottle gives you a little bit more water you can drink? Let's see, because we were tapped out. We couldn't get any more... we couldn't reduce our problem meter anymore after that first beer. So I think it's, yeah... every time we drink a bottle of beer, we get a little bit more capacity for water. Perfect. Good to know. So... I think we're at maximum fatigue, so it's probably going to be a good idea if we crash for the night, because it's also dark out. And then we'll see how close we can get to sunrise before we have to head out. And finally, go pick up this car! So, I'm going to pee, save, and then we'll sleep, and we'll see you in just a minute. Rise and shine. Oh, it's still dark out. What is this? I'm not sure. Again, I'm gonna have to do a lot of Google translating to understand what the hell is going on in this game. But for now, let's see, what time is it? It's 3 something. Again, my sense of what's AM and PM in this part of the world is completely thrown off. It could be either. But for now, I guess we're just gonna go out in the dark. Because we can't... oh my god, just immediately temperature crash. Let's take the car over there. Interior light. Get the car started. Pull the choke. Pull the choke. Let that heat up. Oh, it immediately died. Oh god. Now, let me run back inside before I freeze. It's so cold that the car keeps freezing to death. Alright, warm me up inside. Okay, well, I give up. It's too cold. The car won't start. I guess let's just wait till it warms up a bit and the sun starts coming out.
Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista.
Oh, I see. We can use the remote. Okay, so we have to press F to use the remote. And then we type in like, what, 101?
Huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista.
That's what we're on.
Lisää elinvoimaa ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti.
102.
Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja...
Whatever.
Voi vittu! Vittujen vittu!
Oh yeah, we never looked at the paper here. Let's see. Kansalaisen maketti. Phone numbers for something. This is like classifieds. And again, gonna have to Google Translate this one, but I assume there's probably something of interest in here that we can call on the phone for. But we'll put that away for now. And we're just about back to daylight again, so I need to deal with our problem meter, and then we can actually go get something done. Now, let's see if we can get the damn car to start. Look at that. Beautiful, glorious sunlight. Yeah. So, choke out. Ignition. Give her some gas. Why is it stalling? We can't even do service on this car. I'm lost. Can you scrape the windows? I mean, I guess if I can get it driving, like actually moving around, we can at least keep the engine revved up enough that it won't just immediately stall out, and maybe that'll let it warm up enough. You just have to not freeze to death in that interim. No, close that. Turn the lights off. Pull the choke out. Drive. Start the engine. While keeping it revved. No, we actually... Well, we kind of need a blower because we need to keep us hot. We need to switch this into reverse and start driving now. And it immediately stalled out. Shit. Oh, because the choke is still in. Choke in. No, wrong gear, wrong gear. There we go, drive. Drive, just drive anywhere. Just start driving. First gear, and it stalled out. Shit. Choke in, into gear. Go, 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 go. Before it dies again, go. And we want to go over to the first right here. I'm just gonna send it. I don't care how bad of a turn it was. Because I saw this right here. Come on, get back on the road. Don't stall it. Not sure how the car is moving side to side, but not actually having enough traction to move forward. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, well, it's not immediately dying at idle now. That's a good sign. What I came here for... Ooh. Well, originally that is what I saw, but I just saw something even better. Let's stop this here. Why is that door open? Handbrake. Ignition. We're still kind of freezing, though. Close. Yes! A forklift. Please tell me this works. It does. Get in the forklift, Shinji. There we go. Sit. Enter driving mode. Oh, we have to, like, get into spot here. There we go. Close. Now I need to figure out how to drive a forklift. Does this thing have a blower? For heat? Lights, ignition... Parking brake. Differential lock. Range selector. Rear hitch. Front loader fork. Okay, okay, okay. How do I put her in gear? Range selector. Reverse. Forward. Parking brake. We're moving. We're schmoving. Oh, here we go. Beacon, rear work lights, on-off volume tuner. Warning triangle. We're gonna freeze to death. Lights. Hand throttle. PTO. Internal cabin. Light. Door. Is there just no heater in here? This is gonna be a long drive. Oh, there we go. There's a high mode. That's much better. Oh, the lake is completely frozen over. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be this time of the year, but it's nice that we can actually see it. I think every time we've driven through here previously, it's been the middle of the night. We can actually see this path. Yes! I got my important work light on. Official business. Okay, we're gonna pull left. We're still freezing. I'm gonna ignore it, and we're gonna hope we can pull this off before I freeze to death. Because there does not appear to be any kind of cabin heating in this thing. Okay, intersection here. We're going to hang out left to get to where our car is being held hostage. Just brake the tractor, no big deal. It's not this, is it? I think it's up the road a bit. I think. Unless... No, there's no garage there. We gotta drive for a bit. This is it. I just saw the white garage. Alright. Now we have to learn how to work the fork. Look what I found! Alright, parking brake. No, now it's heating up. Why is it heating up now? And not the entire time I was freezing to death on the way over here. Open. Yes! Alright. Crash course. Oh. Hang on, we gotta put our warning triangle out. Uh-oh. Warning triangle, there we go. Safety first. No! Don't throw it, just put it down. Huh? Can we see the train roll by? There it is. Winter train. Here, zoom in. Oh, it's a short train, a little passenger train. I don't know where to find your firewood. I passed like 300 bales of wood along the side of the road. Piles of wood. Alright. Let's get back in here. Close the door. Enter driving mode. Now then, front loader arm, front loader fork. Arm. Arm. Range selector. That puts us in low mode. Rear hitch, that's to put a trailer on. Front loader fork. Oh, it's very slowly moving. Okay, front loader arm. Let's see. There it goes. Okay, it's going down. It's going down. It's going way further down than I thought it would go. Okay, front loader arm, let's go back a bit. Okay, that's gotta be on the ground. And so... let's just get out and see if the forks are straight, if they're level. And they're kind of low, but that might be okay. That'll slide right underneath the rear of the truck, or the car there. Hey, close the door. Alright, we're in low mode. Let's shift down. Now, parking brake. Parking brake. Oh god. Okay, we can't go further any farther. So... let's... parking brake. Front loader fork. Up a bit. There we go, we're lifting it. Front loader arm, up a bit. Now can we very slowly... no, not enough. Alright, put this back down. Front loader arm, down. Forward. Okay. Let's go... up a lot. And then reverse. How am I supposed to get this thing out of here? Do I need to hook this up a bit more? Do we need to hook it in here? Like put the forks through the trunk and then angle them up? To kind of like grab this rear This rear crossbar here. Clutch cover plate. Should probably make sure that we have this. I don't know if this will stay in the truck or not while we're driving. Let's try that. So let's bring the arm up a little bit. I think that should be enough. To get us level with the trunk opening there. And then aiming-wise, I think we should be okay. Hey. Drive. Alright, we're gonna go forward, ease her in. Okay, we're moving the car forward, so now angle the forks up. See if that did anything. Oh yeah. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I think we should be forked up. I don't know. That might just be as far up as they go, though. I was expecting to see the car actually move. Door. Thank you. Arm. Why does it look like we're going through the car? Okay, now we have it. We're hooked, I think. Now, back it out slow. Yes! 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 So, can we just lift it up like this, or do we need to put this on its side, hit it from the side, and then lift it up that way? Let's see. Front loader arm, back. We got it. How high up can we go with this? No, 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 no. I want the arm down a bit. The train's coming again. Alright, so put the parking brake on. Get out. So all these parts we're going to need to get back as well. So whatever this is, pedal box manual. I don't know if we can just toss these inside and hope that they make it back with the rest of the car. Or if we can get them into, I just have this vision in my head of me turning a corner and then all of this stuff just spilling out onto the side of the road. This, I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one might have to go inside the chassis. Pick it up. Pick it up. Like that. These can probably come inside the cabin. Control arm. Toss it in there. Steering column. Easy. Shock absorber. We had 2 shock absorbers. Load her up. Get out. Load her up. We just gotta be able to hope that we can get these things back out of here again. We're freezing again. Throw it in there. And then... the hardest part of all... oh god, there's more. Exhaust muffler. Why do you even have these parts not connected to the car at all? Whatever the hell this is. I can't even pick it up. A gear lever. Is this a car part? What is this? Remove jacket. I don't seem to be able to interact with this. Brake lines, there we go. No! Brake lines. I think that's in there. So all that's left is to figure out how to attach this hood. Will the hood fit inside the chassis? It will. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's put our warning triangle back on. Whatever, just throw it in here. Okay, goodbye. Warm me up. Now, can we get this back home without destroying it? Or shattering the rear windshield? Just in time, too, because we're losing daylight. I'm witnessing a problem. I'm realizing a problem we're going to have. Can we shift this into range selector into high gear? We're gonna have like an inch of road visibility. Unless we go up a bit with the... oh! I'm holding a muffler. We can kind of see through the windshield of our car. It might be just enough to drive by. Okay, first challenge. 90-degree turn. Without losing the car or anything in the car. We got it. Alright, now the long drive. I don't know if this thing has headlights. It does. That's awful. Turn it off. It obscures more than it illuminates. Okay. Soft right. And there we go. Okay, last leg. I didn't drive past the house, did I? But I feel like I'm driving, like, on the lake itself. I think I drove past the house. I don't remember this being this long. No! No, back up. Something just fell out. Interior light. The bumper fell out. No. Get in there. Stay in there. Parking brake. Damn it, it just fell out again. Why is this being so annoying? Just stay in the car. Okay, there's the mailboxes. We're close. And the fucking bumper just fell off again. You know what? I know where it's at. I'm just gonna go put this in the garage and we can come grab the bumper off the side of the road. Where's the driveway? It's ahead. It's right here. Yes! Okay. We made it. We did it. Alright, we're gonna... We're gonna park this right here. I'm gonna hop out real quick because I'm about to die of our alcohol addiction. So we're gonna hop inside real quick. Grab a bottle. Toss it in the sink. Have a little drink. That's right. Drink up. Quick sausage. Boop. Nom. I'm gonna put one in the fridge, and I'll just eat the other one. There we go. So. This needs to come down a lot. Entering drive mode. Interior light is on. Let's see, front loader arm down. About yay much. I'm holding brake lines. Just throw them on the driveway. Parking brake off. Let's put this in slow. It might actually be a little bit too high still. Front loader arm, not up, but down. Down. That's up. That's down. Let's go up a bit. Need to line this up a little better. Something like that. Put that down. No. Get out of my way. Fork. Fork straighten. There we go. And then arm down. And then maybe we can just back out from here. Let's see. Let's put this in low. No. Not what I wanted. Close it. I want the range selector. Whatever. And we're free. She's ours. She's in our barn. Also, where's our car? Wait, what? Uh-oh. Where's the sorbet? Oh, we drove it over to get this. That's right, okay. I had a small panic attack there. Okay, so parking brake. Let's kill the lights here. Lights. How do you turn this off exactly? Lights. Parking brake. Differential lock. PTO. Hand throttle. There we go, we have to choke it out with the throttle. Okay, so lights off. Door. We got a ton of car parts sitting in here. I am somewhat worried about them despawning if we save and exit the game, so I'm going to warm up a little bit and we're going to see if we can pull them out of there, perhaps. Okay, so let's see. We got lights. Here's our brake lines laying on the ground. Toss them down. Lights. Hopefully everything stays where they're at. We've got a clutch converter plate. Good, that was the first time we loaded up. Shelve it. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to scoot this forward a little bit to get access to the tunnel. What else we got in here? Exhaust muffler, there we go. There's probably gonna be some parts that we're gonna miss because of the darkness, but that's okay. Steering column. Front lower control arm. Morning triangle, no. There's more in here than that. What was that? Oh, it's me passing out from being sleepy. Okay, well, I guess let's go rest before we pass out and die in the cold. Door close. Sleepy sleep. Going to sleep. Hopefully we don't die of thirst in our sleep. Waking up in complete zombie mode. Water. Cheap Finnish IPA. Glug, glug, glug. Alright. Still dark out. Where's the rest of my parts? Hopefully they didn't fall out of the... or fall through the bed of the tractor as we were driving. There we go, gear lever. Oh, there we go. Rear shock absorber. Was that it? Felt like there should have been more, but maybe that's all that was in here. Okay. Well. Close that. turn this light off. Boop. Close that. We'll leave that parked there till the morning. I just want to unload this stuff out of here. So we've got pedal box. A hood. And then we got the two, we got the cylinder head and the engine block from out of the sorbet. And the third piece that was in here is on the side of the road. So we'll grab that later on. But I think, unless something else fell out, I might have to just go scroll through the footage and editing here. I think we got the car and all of the parts that they're going to give us to start with back to the garage here. We have a garage. We were at the lake house with some food. So I think we're going to call it for this episode. We're in a pretty good place to pick up and actually start working on this car. But we are going to have to, at some point, start earning some cash as well, because a lot of the parts are a bit more expensive than we've got the budget for at the moment. So a lot more to do in this Finnish life simulator. But for now, we're going to head back inside. There we go. We're going to crack a cold one, and we're going to call it an episode. So, if you enjoyed this playthrough so far of My Winter Car, hit like and subscribe. If you want to check out My Winter Car for yourself, head on over to Steam and pick it up. And if you want to let me know what you think of the game so far, then hit the comments down below. But whatever you do, I'll see you right here again in the next one. So, until then, bye-bye.